Where are you?
What's up, everyone? It's Spectre here, and we are back with Pyre. So where the fuck is my? There it is. Okay, let's get back with this campaign. I'm really liking this game. I have fun playing it, and you know, it's pretty great. Let's continue with our journey. Oh, I think I was supposed to talk to somebody, and I didn't. Can I like go back? No, I guess not. Okay, it's fine. I really don't think it was gonna affect anybody. This is the place. Let us go see my client's companion as soon as you are ready. Okay, now we can talk to whoever wanted to talk to us. It was the minstrel. Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. Go ahead and tell me. What is it? You bid him to continue and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time. And I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rights I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confronted the withdrawn and the witch Udmilde, you might recall she intended to invoke a certain name. Yislak, the Astralborn. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Udmilde for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when they first found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans, colossal monsters that once roamed it. The one you called Islak was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. I'm putting my cursor in the top left so you don't have to deal with seeing it. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Islak's own hide and ichor to bind the Book of Writings. However, Islak did not truly die, for by some accounts it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Its vow is to devour this land and everything in it. Only then can it return unto whatever plane that banished it to ours. So in a way, it is an exile, just like you. If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus, the ravings of Udmilde are more or less inconsequential for the while. Yet, the history of Yislak is inexorably linked to the rites, and therefore must be known. I trust the readers of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope this is of some reassurance. I can't fucking talk. And now I leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go check to see how everyone's faring at this time. Heads on to the afternoon, bidding you to rest. Okay, cool. So, seek Big Bertrude. Big Bertrude's a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within the shadows, yet you can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. Sandalwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark, begin inspecting a black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers, so there's forth. She is larger than the rest, and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Thou speakest the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us. Good day to you, Big Bertrude. This is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. He did he? In return, we know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood, doth he yet live? Speak plain and quickly. To be quite frank with you, madam, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have very faith that Sandalwood lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near Wakingwood, beyond the waters. We wish to seek him there, though. As you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task. Frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while. Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn. That is all. By your grace, Big Bertrude. Hold on, are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. Aye, in manner of speaking, he helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. For your vocations... Okay, so find something that makes us... Find something to waste our time. Old ways to rise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. Hone your skills as a reader and grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. Search the surrounding area for valuables to add to your black wagon stash of goods. Let's do mentor and companion. Okay, so mentor. Can I mentor? Yeah, I can. Okay, so sorry if I haven't been talking very much. I've been trying to read along as we go. I'm really liking this game. It's very fun. Okay, so Tizo would be pleased to go over the finer points of the rites with you. Okay, some intricacies of the rites. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. You get 1,000 XP. Shit, dude. Flash of inspiration about his role in the rites and as a part of the Nightwings. So now he levels up. Much wider area. Casting his implode ability, Tizo returns much faster than usual. Or he would drop some moons and jolt. Let's do the he returns faster than usual, because his ability is very useful where he can explode himself. He seems very excited about some of your ideas. That was great. I'm so glad I did that. Alright, let's continue on with the journey. Reader, it is ready. Please come have a look. The others are already here. What the fuck is that over there? Appears different now than it did the day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manners of nautical equipment adorns the port. Wow. You people seeing this? I'm gonna have a look around. The wagon should be fit for a sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. What about Big Bertrude? And she appears as if on cue. Oh shit, she can hear you. Tell that Sandalwood he owes us twice over. If I may, Big Bertrude. Could you tell him? You could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone in your vast experience. Dare thee take flirtations upon us? No, enough. But you should see that Sandalwood. Tell him also to come and visit us again. Now be gone from here, and tell no one that we were paid in favors. The minstrel, we are fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go. Just as she said. I know the navigational controls and shall explain. This is so exciting. I don't know how to swim. That's not a good thing. Sarah, enthusiasm. Well, good job, Tizo, because you should. I'm beginning to feel ill already. Let's set sail, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's take to the waters. Did we get to see it like change into a boat? Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see it change into a boat. That's cool. The Worm Gulf. We have crossed into the Worm Gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. There is no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. We risk everything to sail here. As long as you follow the cold current Big Bertrude indicated, we shall be safe. The next rite is in the middle of the sea. How will our adversaries meet us there? They shall find their way, as we find ours. It is all a part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point on our sea journey. We seek the hulk of oars. So, she told us to go this way, so this is the way we're gonna go. Oh, dude, this music is great. I like the music. It sounds really nice. Seems more concerned now than ever. She knows Ruki and she stops him for some questioning. Greentail, how is he doing? Who? Headwind? Oh, he's pretty much the same. Been up all night, reaching into the waters, if I had to guess. His first time out at sea? His first. Reader, please check on Headwind when you have the opportunity. He requires our support, and we require his swift recovery. Oh, hello, my friend. It's just the sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble just to get back to the Commonwealth of all places. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about that place? Okay, so my book collection, my few friends that I had, the food, or I can't think of anything. If anything, well, here's an example. What do I miss about where I'm normally living than where I am right now, like with my mom? I miss my friends. I don't miss any of the possessions that I left at my aunt's before I came here for a while. I miss my friends, so I would say the friends that I had. You told me there were those who did support you over the years, and that it pains you to now be apart from them. I hear you, my friend. There's someone I miss terribly back there myself. I'm sure when you make it out of here, your loved one will be waiting. Your loved ones. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. May he soon get well. Sorry for my interruption, reader. Please again, confirm the next point on our voyage. We have to go to the Sea of Solace. Oh, my nose. Whoa! It's very beautiful out here. It seamlessly transforms back into a wagon. By the scribes, the sea, I didn't know it was so beautiful. Having escaped a warm gulf, as you can see, must be the hulk of oars. Oh, what is he saying? Wondering if Headwind's all feeling better. Aw, Tizo, he'll be fine. He requires further rest, Tizo. All we can do with him is wish a swift recovery. Reader, sir, from this point, our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please consult with your companions about which course to take. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty. Relieves that the... I gotta go with Tizo. I gotta go with Tizo. He's my favorite out of all of them. I have to pick favorites here. You realize those shapes down there, they must be some worms of the Sea Dominion cast into exile. I understand they tirelessly fought the Commonwealth's wars, having grown weary of their own. They must make worthy adversaries. Spotted something tasty. And there he goes again. That one enjoys being at sea, despite its perils. A lesser shambler can be sold at the slug market. You can always sell it. That's cool. We're at the Hulk of Oars. So we're gonna see what's at the shop here. No lot customers today, so have a look. I'll give you a good deal. What is this? When or attaching the raising the bear's maximum range. You can take that. Stop on by some other time. I'm buying a bunch of these because I'm gonna upgrade some of the stuff that I have. I don't know what, Dad. Okay, so this brings me into here. Can I ring the bell? Oh, that's cool. Okay, and then this is, I'm guessing, just a table. That's cool. You can make little noises. The Book of Rites. Okay, let's read what's in here. Emperor Solium Mur knew not of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to his country than he ever had been before. As he traveled down the river Scalorian in pursuit of greed, he found instead an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him in time. He could not ignore it, and proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings, and his retinue. Once the people heard, I understand they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought to have perished. But the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him. I wonder how you unlock the rest of the book. Are the rites like a really long thing? I wonder. Oh, sorry if it's moving a bunch, guys. I'm just checking how long we've been recording for. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. Let's see what Jodario has to say. Reader, a moment of your time. Hedwyn. He's beginning to recover from his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I have known Hedwyn since he was a child. Even now, I hesitate to say that he has grown. Nevertheless, there are such things that I even would never say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom, I am ambivalent. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading some of these words. Speak not a word of this to him, of course. In case that is unclear, I shall tell him in my own way when the time requires. In any case, when time reminds me of his mortal weakness, I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. What I mean to say is, you should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours, whether Hedwyn is one to lead us to the end or not. I have my reasons. One of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. That's very sweet and very different. Okay. What's on your mind now, Sandra? There is an undulation I have sensed, reader, which means I think that your black wagon sails the seas. Am I not right? Of course I am. I read of self. I scarce remember the sea. It has been a while since I bathed in it, you understand. My memories of it are wistful, nonetheless, although, if I remember correctly, the Sea of Solace is the disgusting mockery of the emerald seas near the Empire. Do be careful out there, will you? Now, let me cease my prattling, lest I extend my sentence by another such eternity or two. We had best stick to business. I'll bid you farewell, Sandra. And yes, I am polite. I bow. Okay, commence the rite. What do you think, Tizo? Do I look just like Mr. Hedwyn? Worried that Hedwyn's still feeling unwell. Aww. It will be okay. Oh, gosh. Good sirs and good ladies. So it is you that heeds the summons to glorious competition against this knight and his brigade. Well then, let us do battle now without delay. More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor, and this knight fully extends to reclaim his. Oh, and lest this knight forget, he is called Sir Gilman. He salutes you on all behalf of the Pyre Hearts until the contest. Huh. So right now we're at the light green star or the light blue star. Either we're at one of those two. So I'm guessing the rites are a long campaign, or maybe you can do the campaign as like a different plan. Maybe, I don't know.
Of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here unto the hulk of Orus. You would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look. I am, of course, referring to the Pyre Hearts. These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy. I expect your battle to be glorious.
Huh. Say, what are you worms even doing here? Can't you just swim back to the Commonwealth for this, or the Sea Dominion, wherever it is you're from? Ha! An excellent point. It seems that these adversaries in the rights are clever. Wouldn't you say, sire? Just get rid of them already, Gilman. As your commanding officer, this knight hereby commands it. Hawk, this knight wishes to introduce his noble commander. No worm knight in history has withstood its many frontline battles. Doff your helm, sire, as is our custom. May our adversaries tremble at the sight of you. Wait! Give this knight his mask. This knight hereby presents to you the great Sir Deluge, a noble visage, it is not. Is it not? So yes, you can swim or no? Ha! Of course we knights can swim. All knights of the Sea Dominion can. But we are exiles in this land, and same as ye. We can swim, 'tis is true, but 'tis summarily impossible to swim back up the river down which we are flushed to end up here. Nay, there is but one way to return. Silence, Gilman! Nobody cares. But back to your post. Oh. This knight knows who you are, Nightwings, and he is not afraid of you. Now, on guard! So now I gotta fight these guys. Hedwin's illness means he cannot help us here. He shall be counting on us. That's fine.
Stand together here this night.
I want you to have a bigger presence. Come on out, Tizo. Let's get Ray. Proceed anyway. I don't have another talisman that would be worthwhile with her. And so now we have more health. Gilman's status report. What is the enemy's position? They now stand ready to confront us, sire. A very brave triumvirate. They seem to this knight's eye. But brave, air-sucking monsters one and all. Pyre, be ready. Come on, Tizo.
Somebody get the orb. Already does your adversary's flame begin to flicker.
Switch. Oh, I meant to jump. I want a worm on my team.
There it is.
Oh! They got me for 15. Come on, Tizo. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on. There we go. 18 damage. There we go. Oh, yes. Why was she all the way up there? Gilman, your form is sloppy. Fight them as your miserable life is on the line. Your words do wound me, sire. This knight gives every right his very, very best. Though, perhaps we do not have much to learn from such bravery triumvirate as the one whom we now face. Whose side are you on? Get out there and vanquish them at once. Notice the Pyre seem busy arguing to pay you any attention. Tizo's cute.
There seems to be dissension in your adversary's ranks. 'Tis barely.
That's pretty funny that they're over there arguing. When you can just walk over there and steal their steal points off their Pyre.
You have it. And it is done. The Nightwings prevail.
The Nightwings prevail.
Their hapless adversaries stood no chance.
I am Tizo.
Thus end this night's proceedings.
Very pleased to have prevailed against the Worm Knights of the Pyre Hearts. The sea was making me a little queasy, honestly, but we still won. We won. I expected more from the Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion. This knight commends you, noble Nightwings. Gloriously fought indeed, and this knight shall wistfully remember this defeat until the end of his days. Silence, Gilman. This is all your fault. And now, cavorting with our enemies? How dare you? This knight was but attempting honorary compliments, sire. It is not in accordance with the rights to praise one's adversary on a worthy outcome. Well, worthy? This knight will show you worthy, you miserable little minnow. You are a failure, Gilman. Get now from this knight's sight.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Ooh, yeah, go Tizo.
Until the stars align.
Alrighty. Alright, you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. It's gone a little over what I wanted it to, but oh well. Oh no, I have to read. How is Headwind? The lone minstrel takes us out. I urged him to remain bedridden, and he simply would not listen. I am very sorry, but, well, wait, what? Hey, what's the long faces, everyone? Minstrel, I should wring that neck of yours. As I was attempting to explain, Headwind is already up and about, despite my having strongly recommended further rest. Those are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden or at least sedentary. Headwind is running considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort. What are you, a doctor? Nay, though I've traveled the seas with one extensively. Look, I appreciate your caution and concern, Tariq, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay out of a rite like that before. So, you are back among the living then? It's just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we all could use some rest after tonight anyway. Thank you, everyone, for your concern, and I'm sorry that I worried you, or caused you further burden. My friend, what do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. So, hey, I wanted to thank you for conducting the rite back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. Anyway, I'll leave you to your reading. Can't begin to imagine where we off to next. Well, way past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. Let's look up at the stars, everybody, and see where we're going next. See, we're right here at Or's the Azure Star. Oh, Triesta, the Silver Star. Ooh, that one's cool looking. That place is cool looking. Still further north then, not simply north. This shall prove difficult. What's the problem? Our destination is beyond the Deathless Tempest, a vessel which such are as little hope of traversing intact. Can't we go around it? Given our confrontation with the Pyre Hearts, our chances back in worm-held waters would be even worse. Come on, people. It'll just be another day in the downside. Go get yourself some sleep while we still can. Bet you'll feel better in the morning. Your optimism is infectious, isn't it? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, this is Spectre, shining lights through crystal.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.